You can take these things that are inanimate objects and you can give them a bit of life, and you can give them a bit of your life. You can take bits and traits of yourself and put them in there. You can give them a bit of life from people around you and put their traits and things into them. It's basically a caricature in real life. The thing about puppets is it's partly a craft like doll making or a sculpture, but it's also part performance, and it's the meeting of the two that I really enjoy. You can give anybody a puppet and they'll come up with a silly voice and that sort of thing, but there are those magic few that do get both the performance and the character together, and all of a sudden you have this completely living creature. I know what I like to make, and what I like to make usually is big, hairy, really big eyes that grab focus, and then a really big mouth that can yell very loud. I don't know what that is about, but yeah. I am the doll! I have no feet. Yes, you had feet. Yes, what did you do with them? I don't know. They fell off. They're in a case somewhere. Okay. When I'm building these guys, the first thing I'm thinking about is probably the attitude of the puppet. I'm not even thinking about what it looks like. I'm thinking about what the attitude is, because that's kind of what I want to capture. Yeah, so he made me, and I'm the best. You are, well, you are a pest. What? I am also doing the same things that a writer would do. I'm thinking about their temperament, what their likes, their dislikes, where they're from, what their name is. Angelino, Magdalena, Akataka, Wakataka, Okamokapoka is my name. But you're writing that story in the three-dimensional space and time that we are in. Hi. Sometimes the personality does follow the puppet, and it's just, it just happens organically. I'm here.
And you are?
My name's Grump.
And why do they call you Grump?
I'm grumpy. You give the puppet to somebody else, and it will change who the puppet is. The zombie over there, I thought he's just a real cool, funky type dude sort of thing. And then I gave it to somebody else, and he went, I'm in such pain. Brain dead? Yeah. I like that character a lot better, so I kind of stole it, but no, he's more like that sort of a thing. Your eyeballs are hanging out of your head. They are. Sometimes I just sit down to make a puppet, and so it's whatever fits on my hand, and I glue things together, and it progresses organically. And you go crazy and give people a heart attack. I've got all this red stuff, I don't know really what to do with it, so let's make a sock. Okay, I made a sock, let's add some features to it. Okay, that's kind of neat, I like the big bulgy eyeballs. What are you doing? Don't know. Thinking. But sometimes, as a case of Big Bad Wolf, I wanted a specific look. I'm a big bad wolf. I'm a thespian. I'm an actor. I am not a puppet. So I sat down and I drew that look out and went, this is what I want. This is what I don't want. It's very economical, actually, for saving time. He's what we would call a live hand puppet. Why is that? Because your hand's alive. I can point at things. I can do 2. I can do 3. I can do 5. 5? 4. What I really love about being able to do a puppet is not you. You can take a puppet and all of a sudden it becomes your worst fear, your best friend, your darkest enemy. Whatever you need that puppet to be, it can be. I got to be who I was meant to be. That sounds very wise. And very stupid. Yes. When I have a puppet on my hand, I can be in front of a camera, I can be on stage, I can do all sorts of wonderful things. I look down now. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. If I'm feeling insecure, this guy is going to take care of it. They're going to say something, or they're going to do something, or they're going to grab attention away from the insecure guy so that he can just be who he is. And this guy can take the spotlight for a minute. How do I feel about being a puppet? That's what I asked. We're all puppets, man. We're all puppets. They can be divas at times, and some of them don't like being kept in a box, and I know that. It is okay. I am the greatest anyway. Is that right? Yes. They are needy, but I love them. Your voice is gonna hurt after this, isn't it? Yeah, probably. My beak is just cardboard, and it's covered with felt. Yeah, so when people ask if I felt like it, of course.
You felt like it because you're made of felt.
Yeah.